imbalance underneath the ego, right? I've already heard 2 readers this morning. Yeah, we'll be doing a part 2. It's about to switch over. Some strange interference keeps trying to stop my videos, and that's fine. We put a fix on that. You just have to get 2 parts to it. So removing that negative energy, yeah, we'll continue nurturing something better. That's what it is. So it is. I can't do anything about that, right? You got a bunch of you have a bunch of witches upside down in the spiritual world. Yeah, they manifested it. They created it. They did not want you to wake up to what they were doing, and now that you have woke up, they're in regret, not because of what they did, because they got caught. Cool. That's what it is. Were they harvesting Pisces spiritual protection? Trying to break Pisces spiritual protection? Trying to get a reaction out of Pisces, and they just didn't get the one that they wanted. That's what it is. Lies are coming out, and there will be no change in the consciousness. It is spiritual warfare times 1,000, and the master is in the upright. Congratulations. How many have mastered their craft? What are your spirit? What have you spiritually mastered? Simple enough, right? Oh, well, we fucking listened to this illusion, that illusion, that illusion, that illusion, that illusion, that whole group collaboration that was harvesting off of one creator consciousness. Cool. I'm calling all that energy back. No one had my consent to do any of that shit. They're all in a group pointing the finger. Oh God, what have we done? Exactly right. That's what it is. Like you're listening to women who couldn't teach you anything. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Right? What is supporting the Bodhisattva with the master in the upright? Women who can't teach you anything. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Right? That's a 50-50 thing in having faith. That's why I let the energy readers say it first, because we're doing shit that is so unbelievable in the awakening to the new world that the old way of doing things, that the old professional fucking half-wits that can't figure out what's going on, I wonder why. Energy exchange is in the upright, yes, and we have sovereignty. Yeah, look at that. We're taking our power back and they're losing theirs. Congratulations. They shouldn't have harvested energy off of someone that they had no fucking idea what they were dealing with. Cool. We're in harmony and balance, yes, and we attuned to the ability. We attuned to our divine mastery. We attuned to our ability to heal ourselves and others. That's the last thing they want. They want to lock you down, mask you up, line you up. It's a concentration camp. It's Nazis all over again. So it is. We're going to fucking nurture our heart's desires. Let the Nazis and the crimes against humanity do what they do. You're the ones that voted them into office. I hear all the corruption's in a jam because of a seer. Imagine that. That's what it is. This is the end of the Watchman. If you've never seen the end of Watchmen with Dr. Manhattan, that's my normal meditation. When you see him in the lotus position, floating off into his fortress, cool. That's an INFJ shield with me calling my energy back and sending them back what belongs to them. Take the sci-fi. I mean, it is kind of sci-fi. If it's starseeds doing it, we have that ability. It's morphic resonance. Simple enough. They just give you a big visual description of what it looks like. So all their lies are coming out. We're not changing our mind by that. That's what it is. We have no compassion for that shit. That's what it is. They 100% did not want the Earth Angels to live. Great. Now God doesn't want their communities to survive. Simple enough. Spiritually, they're all in war. Okay, great. Masters are in the upright. Yeah, and there's no love for that shit. They've got no love for the masters standing in their truth. Imagine that. The truth hurts? Yeah, it's the quickest way to destroy. Shame the devil, tell the truth. The devil can't rob an empty house. Now we're using our ancestors and angels to call our energy back, and the devil's pissed about it. Imagine that. That's what it is. We've had that energy in the cards for weeks now, maybe months, if not years, of them doing everything they could to attack the Earth Angels, being divine, knowing that we were divinely protected. Well, when a reader says that shit causes natural disasters, yeah, hell, I got natural disasters named after people I know on holidays. Imagine that. My biggest flex in life will be able to hand you a natural disaster on the holiday named after someone you know. Bodhisattva's in the upright. So is that shit shocking? Fuck, I couldn't do it if it wasn't there. I could not hand you that energy if it wasn't already there. Just why I'm not worried about this shit, right? Why would I be worried about women who can't teach you anything supporting the fucking earth angels? The energy exchanges in the upright. We've achieved sovereignty and our spiritual wealth. Keep in mind, that's what all of these delays and breadcrumbing was over. Okay, great. Was the risk worth the reward? That's what it is. They did everything they could to stop your new beginning and did nothing more than stop their own permanently. I can't do anything about that. They wanted to put a permanent end to you, and that energy went back on them tenfold. That's what it is. So, attunements in the upright? Yeah, spirit agrees. This is what it is. That's what it is. Let these professional half-wits try to prove that my normal meditation has brought them under divine judgment. That's what it is. I already did. With 5-star reviews. Thank you. Thank you for healing and fucking around and finding out. Heart's in the upright. Yeah, so is intuition. Intuition's on point. Intuition is on point about following your heart, nurturing, removing the negative energy around spirituality. Spirituality and religion explain science as bipolar opposites. Right? And then you come in and you explain it, and the first thing they want to do is, oh, he's bipolar. Well, if that was my argument with Dr. Hawk. Dr. Hawk, spit on that thing. It was the whole thing. Right? Why would you possibly want to medicate an INFJ that uses both sides of their brain? They're a equal balance of positive and negative energy. If their lives are not in disarray, then what the fuck why would you be medicating someone that's normal? And he looks dead at me. He's like, oh man, you're right. I said, yeah, why did it take me 17 days to fucking be right? Because you couldn't listen? Do you remember sitting in front of me buying a car? I was out by 2 p.m. So I'm trying to explain what I'm telling you right now, and you were buying a fucking car in front of me. Now, New Mexico, you're a fucking drought. Guess what? Now you're a deluge. Human trafficking, dip that chick in the water before you sell her, baby. And if you can't get that much water on her, go to Dr. Hawk, and he can spit on that thing. Health's in the upright. Frenemies. Earth angels creating communities under judgment of frenemies. Lies are being exposed. We're not changing our mind. We have no compassion for that shit. Distance yourself from the karmics getting karma. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Spiritual warfare times 1,000. The master is in the upright. They have no love for that shit. They have no love for someone that has mastered energy work and took their power back. Cool. That's what it is. No love is replaced with no love. What you put out is what you get back. Thank you guys for don't fit that scenario. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. One earth angel, one spiritual master has taken down the entire fucking group that was what? Being led by women who couldn't teach you anything? Okay, great. I'm not fucking worried about that. What did you learn? Nothing. Yeah, how to have your emotions unbalanced. Okay, great. People are all in their feelers, shocked and ashamed. Okay, great. Okay, that's what you came here to learn this lifetime. Our ending result in the 5D is an upright energy exchange. We've achieved sovereignty, our spiritual wealth, and it's all being supported by show some gratitude to the new earth. Simple enough. Right? It's called Those Left Behind for a reason. It's called the old systems that were fucking broken are failing miserably. They're called tower moments for a reason. You can't build God waits till the Tower of Babel is built before he destroys it. No one knew they were in the tower moment on September 11th till they went to work at the World Trade Center. You think they chose money over love that day? Energy exchanges in the upright. Yeah, it looks like soul families are now coming together. That's what it is. My job is always for you to fucking prove me wrong, because I do amazing shit that you'll never figure out. Here's my card. I can't figure it out. How the fuck can I expect you to? It's called a magic trick for a reason. Yeah, masculines are fucking in the upright supporting it, and we will show some gratitude with our prayers being answered. Namaste.